Okay, this is going to be a faction breakdown and battle, custom battle for the faction of Tylis. Again, I probably may lose this, may not lose it, but this time I'm going to be facing against Macedon, which is obviously the same as the campaign when you first start it off. So this is just going to give you a little roundup and maybe some advice, hopefully some tips to try and counteract certain strategies from the enemy, really. So hope you enjoy. And there's a little backstory, well, not backstory, some history about the faction itself. It's basically a capital of a short-lived Balkan state mentioned by Polybius. This is founded by the Celts, which obviously come from Gaul. They were defeated in battle against Antigonus II of Gonatus in 277 BC. After which they turned inland to Thrace, which is obviously where they are situated now in the game, and founded the kingdom of Tylis. It was located near the eastern edge of Hamas, which is Balkans mountains, and which is now eastern Bulgaria, modern day eastern Bulgaria. The bands of Celts that did not settle in Thrace crossed into Asia Minor to become known as the Galatians, which is the campaign I'm with at the moment. The city of Tylis was eventually destroyed by the Thracians in 212 BC, and blah blah blah, it's just basically modern day stuff. Okay, let's check out what the troops are. I'm currently doing this faction, so I know the basic units, but obviously not the top tier, so this would be pretty cool for myself to do. We'll get Oathsworn for the general. So we've got Oathsworn, which is the same as the Gallic ones, hence this is a Gallic tribe. Tribe of Warriors, Thracian infantry, which would be pretty cool. Thracian warriors, which I've already got in the game for my Let's Play, and Celtic warriors. Spear warriors, Celtic tribesmen, Levy Freeman, same as the Gauls really. Minus, well maybe that minus. Mercenary Thracian peltasts, Celtics and Celtic slingers, same as normal really, so there's no point going over them. Noble horse, same again with the Gaelic ones, and light horse, same as the Galatians. Mercenary Thracian cavalry, and then the Radian horsemen, which I think are new ones. They should be, because it's a Radian. Dacian Heavy Ongar, Dacian Ongar, Dacian Ballistae, Dacian Giant Ballistae. So these are going to be different. So let's quickly go up and then we'll do the unit info. Let's get a core of troops for myself, obviously. Oh, I took better realism off, didn't I? Okay, cool. So let's do... Let's get 8 of them. We'll do a couple tribal warriors. A couple of them. So obviously Oathsworn. Health 55, base morale very good, melee defense really good, charge bonus is pretty decent, weapon damage and melee attack obviously lethal. These are obviously a weaker version of that, same again, pretty decent health, armor, etc, etc. Instead of 48 it's 28 attack and 44 weapon damage. The weapon damage is good, it's melee attack's not as good. These will be medium, so 32, 44, still pretty decent. Get a couple of them. These are very good for the off start, minus the defense, because the melee defense is only 2, but for the off start they're pretty good. A couple of them. Then we get a couple of Celtic warriors, which is just your basic. Okay, we've got to be careful here. Let's get some noble horse first. Okay, I might have to swap a few Oathsworn out of this. Okay. Light horse, everyone knows that you can get them in the Galatians, there's no point in doing that. Let's try out the noble horse out. Health is ridiculous, it's 95, melee attack's 51, so they're the ones you want to be striving for. Skirmishers, the same thing as before, slingers, so we'll just get a couple peltasts to help me in my battle. And then we'll do some spear warriors, because Celt tribesmen and Levy Freeman have always been in the game. Spear warriors have as well, but let's just try them out. Oh, I've got 4 of them, that's why. I only want 2. Let's get some field artillery. Let's get Dacian Ballistae, missile damage 205, range 550. Let's check this. Jesus. So let's get the giant one. That's decent, man. That's pretty good. Let's get 2 of them. Let's check. So these are more of a melee faction. Spears is basic, Peltas is basic, Halsey is obviously good, but you got to wait till you get to the top tier. Okay, I forgot about them. Let's try these guys out. So let's get rid of Celtic Warriors. We don't actually need because you can always get them. Okay, that'd be alright, I think. Don't need to upgrade. That'll be it. So raiding is kind of like the Galatian ones, but they just swapped them over. So yeah, let's go to the battlefield. Let's try them out. Against Macedon, they've got some. Whoa, they've got shitloads of cav. Slingers are us. They got a couple hoplites, 4-axe swordsmen. They got the top peltas, and they got another hoplite. Okay, I'm gonna deal with this. I don't expect to win this battle, to be perfectly honest, but my ballista are going to have to do the worst, and it's going to be against their cav. Their cav is going to be the problem in this one. I'm going to have to counter cav with at least 2, I think. Oh, well, they got a couple axemen there as well. Ideally, I want to use my labour horse to take out all their skirmishers, but I might have to counter cav, even if it's against their skirmishing horses, and then leave the rest. But I can't really leave them to my swords, they're still going to get annihilated from the charge bonuses. I thought I'd try it against Macedon because they're who you start a war with in the big campaign, so it makes perfect sense to try it out. I get used to it, and secondly, if you're actually going to be playing as this faction, you're going to be doing the same thing, so if this does help you with a little tips or little start points. Okay, let's get things started.
We will pierce their hearts. Oath-sworn warriors, melee warriors.
So SLM heavy melee
And waiting.
warriors. These are very heavy. Okay, heavy so light missile. Okay, I forgot I like those light missiles we have as well. I have some heavy melee, heavy spear.
Infantry.
Medium.
Warriors. Infantry. Grouped and waiting.
Okay, let's move.
Ready for battle?
Let's keep him up here so they can flank round maybe.
Oath-sworn warriors!
The Oath-sworn as well.
Battle group!
Warriors
awaiting your
Warriors grouped.
Let's see where the enemy are.
I trust we are all ready.
Okay, here we go.
Vicious fire in your bellies with scum.
Missile cav, heavy melee cav. Yeah, it's just a cavalry man. I'm gonna have to mix them up.
horsemen!
For my flanks.
Elite cavalry!
Oh, I can fire these, can't I?
Giant ballista!
Fire them anyways.
Siege engines!
Let's cav. They were sick to take it out if they first did. They're going to find a fire. We're going to basically it's good anyway. Okay, we've done it. Yeah. See what they get there. Yeah. Get killed, but I wasn't going to get killed and I was certain units.
Elite cavalry!
Riders, forward!
No one needs to stay hidden. These guys got to get. They got to get the cav. Don't really want to use on cav though, it's the only annoying thing. Just try and take out some of these. Might swap to the middle.
Oath-sworn warriors! Simple, now! Warriors! Thracian warriors! Spear warriors!
Shield stream!
Battle!
Ready!
Ready! Warriors! Shield wall now!
Okay, they're starting to charge.
Swift horsemen! Riders, advance!
Let's get ready.
And dusts! Fire on them! Reload now!
Cav is gonna try and flank round.
Spear warriors!
Run, curse you! Thracian warriors! Roar!
Spear warriors!
Warriors ready!
Why are they turning man, man? Ah, for fuck's sake.
For blood and battle! War
Battle ready!
Horsemen! Gallic warriors! Missile armed riders! Missiles ready!
Bell test! Ready for battle! And dust! Spear warriors!
I turn around. Told you to turn around in the first place. You can go down there at least.
Hell dusts! Mountain warriors!
Ready! Charge! Now! Bell test!
Fire on them!
Ready! Equal!
Come on, move down.
We are able!
Oh shit, our general's under attack.
Old sworn warriors!
Back!
Run! Curse you!
No, it's not going very well at the moment.
Giant ballista!
Melee fighters ready!
Right, let's do this lot.
Warriors of gold!
Battle!
Counter cavalry
Ready!
tactics!
Warriors!
Elite cavalry!
Kill!
Kill!
Hell dust!
Orders! Orders!
Come on. I did send you guys in earlier, but
No!
yeah, it's their cavalry has done the majority of it, to be honest.
Break
I
off!
thought it was going to happen like that. Oathsworn have stayed steady though, which they're gonna. Noble Horse have been pretty good. These guys are kind of like the Galatian versions of it. Skirmish is not great, but against an army like this with shitloads of cav, I'm not really going to be there to do a lot.
Forward! Noble horse! Melee warriors!
Oathsworn warriors! Elite cavalry! Fight! Ah!
Let's take these archers out. I've lost this, but you might as well carry it on. See what else we can get.
Warriors, withdraw! Withdraw!
Let's take out their citizens of cav.
Oathsworn warriors!
Disengage.
Pull back!
Back!
Well, in a fight like this, Macedon are going to win, but it's because of what they brought to the game. Obviously, if I was doing a constructed match, I would have brought a lot more skirmishes and a lot more cav instead of just melee defense. But, you know, this is basically just a general overview. Hopefully it's show you against a better army like Macedon itself that you need to obviously not overcompensate with certain troops, but it's a little rundown and I hope you enjoyed it.